That was the schismatic anti-Pope Clement in Spain, supposedly having an angelic vision of Jesus. Of course, not just heretics and schismatics claim to have angelic visions. Genuine saints do too. On the other hand, His Excellency Bishop Marquez of Lucena had a more earthly vision, that of his province being divided in half. And so, sometime, though no one's quite sure when, a plebiscite is expected to take place in Quezon Province. Now, in the past, I've talked on this program about gerrymandering. As another political entities proposed, let's focus on a real-life case and find out if Bishop Marquez's advocacy counts as gerrymandering or not. It's plebiscite night on The Explainer, and I'm Manolo, Quezon. This is The Explainer, where we explain why issues are issues. Now, our explainee tonight is a writer for ANC, Monica or Moki Magpantay. Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show, Monica.
Moki. Hi. Hi, sir.
Well, Moki, would you like to invite our TV audience to join the discussion tonight? Because we're going to be talking about
they can text react space X space your name and your question or reaction and send to 2366 for Globe and Sun and 231 for Smart. Or you can log on to www.the-explainer.com.
We also have a Plurk account, MLQ3 on Plurk, and you can weigh in and find the topic where we brought up tonight's show and leave your questions there or your comments. So as we prepare to discuss gerrymandering and the plebiscite that's upcoming in Quezon Province, we'll be right back. Last Friday, after she attended a party at Fiamma Bar in Makati to celebrate the birthday of the Speaker of the House, President Arroyo rushed to the palace. She had an appointment with God, as you can see in this Inquirer.net video. Now, the prelate you saw giving communion to the president is Lucena Bishop Emilio Marquez. Along with the most Reverend Marquez was the Honorable Danilo Suarez, representative of the 3rd District of Quezon Province. And together with the Honorable Lorenzo Tañada III, Bishop Marquez and Congressman Suarez are the leading proponents of dividing Quezon Province into 2 new provinces, Quezon del Norte and Quezon del Sur. However, as this catalog of projects on the DPWH website will show you, since Representative Suarez is affiliated with the President, which Congressman Tañada is not, he is in a better position to solve a problem. But before we tackle that problem, a backgrounder on the proposed split of Quezon Province. It all began in 1998 when, after being approached by Bishop Marquez, then Representative Bobby Tañada filed House Bill 702, which proposed dividing Quezon Province into 2, Quezon del Norte and Quezon del Sur. Now, in 2004, his son, Erin Tañada, holding the same position, together with Representatives Danilo Suarez, Rafael Nantes, and Proceso Alcala, filed a similar bill, number 2862, in 2004. Now, without any fanfare, the 13th Congress passed the proposal as Republic Act 94 and 95. Now, the law says that the 1st and 2nd districts of the existing province will be known as Quezon del Norte. And I'd like you to read what this new province might consist of.
Okay. Lucena City will remain as the capital, and we have the capitals Burdeos, General Nakar, Infanta, Humalig, Lukban, Mauban, Pagbilao, Patnanungan, Pulillo, Real, Sampaloc, Tayabas, Candelaria, Dolores, San Antonio, Sariraya, and Tiaong.
Now, Quezon del Sur, on the other hand, will have Gumaca as its capital, with the following towns from the present 3rd and 4th districts of the province. Moki?
Agdangan, Buena Vista, Catanuan, General Luna, Maclalelon, Mulanay, Padre Burgos, Pitogo, San Andres, San Francisco, San Narciso, Unisan, Alabat, Atimonan, Calawag, Ginyangan, Lopez, Perez, Plaridel, Quezon, and Tagkayawan.
Now, after Republic Act 9495 lapsed into law without the President's signature on September 7, 2007, it was published in the Official Gazette's Volume 104, number 16, on April 21, 2008. Now, this means that according to the provisions of the law, the plebiscite was supposed to take place on June 21, 2008. But the plebiscite didn't take place. The reason was that the COMELEC had to finance the ARMM automated elections. So then, Republic Act 9495 then appeared in the pages of the Manila Times and the Manila Standard today in late September. By that reckoning, if you count the operation of the law from the date of publication and thus the enforceability of the law by that date, the plebiscite can be held on or around December 6th. Now, the latest is that the Department of Budget and Management has finally released funds for the plebiscite to the COMELEC. So if you wonder why the Bishop of Lucena and Representative Suarez had been so public about their support for the President, I think you should ask Secretary Rolando Andaya. But even as there must be rejoicing in the conventos of Quezon Province, the whole issue has become bogged down in a debate. Why a debate ensues every time a proposal to split a province is made is something we'll tackle when we return.
What are you going to do about gerrymandering?
That was a pretty cute YouTube video criticizing the political practice of gerrymandering. Now, this brings us to the reason any proposal, such as dividing a province, becomes controversial. To some people, it just makes no sense. Fellow Inquirer columnist Juan Mercado has been a voice crying in the wilderness. He's long warned of the growing trend of having what he calls Lilliputian provinces, pygmy governors. He was referring to the imaginary country of Lilliput, inhabited by people 6 inches high in Jonathan Swift's satirical Gulliver's Travels. The process of creating new provinces, Mercado argues, is motivated by the small-minded desires of political leaders more interested in subdividing the country for their dynastic convenience. Now, the Americans call subdividing things or redrawing political lines of the map with their re-election in mind gerrymandering, or to manipulate the boundaries of an electoral constituency so as to favor one party or class, as the definition goes. Now, it has to do with this gentleman, Elbridge Thomas Gerry, 5th Vice President of the United States, briefly under James Madison. Now, as governor of Massachusetts, Gerry signed a bill into law that redistricted his state to benefit his Democratic Republican Party. Now, the Boston Gazette on March 26, 1812, then published this editorial cartoon to criticize the law. Now,